5-star James. I don't care what stars they give you. You're a 5-star. You've been a 5-star. This is much positive. Listen, and University of Miami fans want to know one thing. Does University of Miami have a chance to get James Williams?
Definitely, they do have a chance.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Does you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
You ever feel pressure?
Not one bit.
None of that.
No.
Who's been your tough defender? Like, who's guarded you the tough?
Yeah, who's the toughest person to play?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this.
Nobody.
Man. He was gonna give it the damn hood.
That's what I'm for. I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
You know, so I just got to do what I do.
University of Miami, they land you, and then they land the number one. We call him football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how this gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties.
Uh huh.
And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the rangy playing, like you couldn't say like in the box, but like a striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy.
That's what's
Because
up.
I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, and then I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety. He was big on that. But James will never be back at free safety. James be close to the line, the linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
that's
just him helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's him playing chess with the team. I told the kid. I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then that goes to play. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step, or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play, then you got the best chance to stop any team, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. After that, I just started going crazy. Tackles after tackle.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss, like 6.
Yeah.
Dog, they didn't touch you. Like,
Yeah, like they did.
explain to me, dog. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds.
I mean,
Is it something? Is it a swim move or something you do? Like, they don't see you. You're teleporting. What's going on?
I'm too fast for long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like,
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like, I just gotta show the world. Like, I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like, show people like, wow, at 56. Like, show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it took hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like, yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what?
Big time players step up in big game. All the criticizing, all that, it's over, baby. Big time players step up in big game.
Goals are still ahead of us. It's a long season. Trust the process. Fall forward. Fail backward. Whatever they be talking about. Bro, listen, man. We in this thing. Middle Tennessee. They on the clock. They need to line that shit up. I'm excited about what's going on with the Miami Hurricane program, bro. And I told you before, man, the process has changed. The foundation has changed. It's just a due time. Due time, fix some things, get this thing popping, man. Middle Tennessee Saturday. See y'all there. We out here.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. The bottom of the clip, but the gunshine state. Well, them boys still voting in that way. Big play, get it for the 18 if you straight. Get K and stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real around here. That foreign talk, that can get you killed down here. Niggas better learn the lingo, cause they'll be looking for you in that water finding Nemo. See, Palm Beach County be the craziest. Them Broward County niggas be the craziest. And them Dade County niggas be the wildest. Shout out to Bell Blaze and my niggas at Fort Myers. Salute to all my Florida boys out here on the ground. When niggas out here getting dough with that snow and the sunshine. Ducking nine, waiting at the port to bring in that order. Cause niggas like depend on what come across that water. Welcome to South. I was born in the South, raised in the South.
Back out here. Season I got kicked off. We owe 1-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
What's good?
Oh,
What's good? What's good? What's good?
2 preseason games. So 0-1. You're gonna take out.
What's going on, man?
You see them decked out in the Dolphin stuff, man. I had to, man. The Dolphins broke all type of records this weekend, man.
That's the long version.
And I'm driving home, coming back from Mo.
Yeah, that's the member version. The member of Caneville. We back at it with the Caneville. We just put that out. Shout out to y'all, man. 786-459-4999. We want to get down with IOD Squad. Shout out to y'all. We want to get down with IOD Squad. Yeah, that's the member version. What we talking about? That thing started off. What are we talking about? Let me see. We about to get in here, man. We got Mario, we got Mallory, we got Mario, Mallory, Jafari Harvey. Let's see what we were talking about in there. They about to come in here press conference. And you know how we do, man. We know how we do. Let's see. What we
got to get the full one. The guy, man, but I mean, RIP, man, to the guy. My guy, he died. I mean, the black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he died during the preseason. That's who I was talking to this whole time. Tall guy with the bald head. About being credentialed with the Dolphins. So listen, man, somebody's down with the Dolphins. It's about time, man. We're 400,000 deep. We cover the Kings away, home. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all let nobody. The Dolphins. We talking about the Dolphins.
I know y'all let nobody in there.
Somebody's in there.
Yeah. I know y'all let nobody in there. So listen, man. So that and now the Canes on the recruiting front. We've been talking in our group. Couple names out here, man. Who we got coming up from the make should be committed soon?
Two names keep an eye on Damari Brown.
All right, so bro, what's good, man? We in this thing, man. Start this thing, man. 786-459-9499. Y'all want to get down with IOD Squad? We just dropped. What was the worst play of Texas A&M? We just dropped that. What was your worst play? Like, what was considered your worst play? We just dropped that, and the full version of that video is in the members section. I think it's like 26 minutes long. Like we said, the member section is for people who want to be in the group meet, who want to be down with what we got going on, who want to talk more Kane stuff. who want to talk about Kane stuff all night long. I mean, basically, that's what the member section is for. You just hit the join button if you want to be a part of it. It should be next to subscribe. They kind of get the videos first. We're in here because we kind of do this live press conference thing, man. People seem to like it, so that's what we're gonna do. So just hit the like button for us. I think they're about to get started. Just hit the like
Coach
button
off to a meeting as soon as we can. We'll start with Matt Shodell from Kane Sport.
There we go. Okay, we're getting started, man. So let's go.
There we go. Hey, Mario. So I had a question about Jaleel Skinner. Can you sort of update his progress? I know the receiver's got a little bit of a depth issue. Could he maybe be a help in the passing game?
He's certainly developing at a high level. He showed up in the first couple of games and played a bit. Didn't play much, if any, last game, but it's not in any way an indication of him or his progress. He's a guy that we have intentions for playing more. He has proven himself. He's certainly a guy that could help us in a lot of different ways. He has grown enough and has gotten enough gains in the strength and condition department to play in line, to play off the ball, and to play. He has a skill set to play outside as well. So we'll be using him in the best way possible to help our offense.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan, go ahead for Coach Cristobal. All right, Susan, we'll come back to you. We'll go to Luke Chaney from All Hurricanes. Luke?
Hey, Coach. So given the injuries to Xavier Shepo and Jacoby George, and I guess given the lack of depth that there originally was in that receiver room, have there been any other players who have been taking receiver reps that otherwise weren't before?
You mean other guys playing receiver that haven't played receiver before?
Yes, that was a yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, you only have you could practice in essence throughout the course of a week. A first and a second team, and some threes get the reps. So outside the receivers that we have, there isn't much of a change you can have. You have what you have. You use different ways to get the ball to different people. You have to find ways to manufacture yards and points and whatnot. And certainly we're looking at everything, especially the detail of how we do things, so to increase our level of performance. It's that simple, right? The timing and precision and the detail of the passing game will always determine its success one way or the other. So we're working as hard as we can to make that better.
Go to Adam Lichtenstein from the Sun Sentinel. Adam?
Hey, Mario. So obviously, coming off your first loss of Miami, the first time we kind of covered you, coming off a loss like this. So how do you personally and your coaches kind of keep a team focused and keep them, up for a game like Middle Tennessee coming off a game like A&M?
Well, as I'm not sure how to answer that question. It's a little bit foreign to me, the concept of doing anything but focusing on getting better. I think any team with good competitive character will do that. We always assure that.
Can you guys hear? Let me know if you can hear now. Can you still hear? Let me know if you can hear. I just changed something. Okay.
Process and get better. You still have to go back. How can we get better? How can we improve? Because that's the only way, right, to make progress towards your goal. We feel like we have made progress. We feel like we are improving the areas that showed up in a negative way on Saturday. But there's no flinching, where there's no hesitation as it relates to that. It really is full speed ahead with no, really nothing on our minds but improving.
Looks like Susan's off mute, so we'll try her again. Susan, go ahead for Coach.
Hey, Coach. So, you have an open week after this week. It seems very early. I know you have no control of it, and you don't have any midweek games this season. So how important is it not just to win, but, to do very well on all the things you're working on in the process, knowing you have that week off? I just kind of wanted to know in respect to the week off and, what this means.
There's no thought or talk of a week off. It's certainly not in any way, shape, or form part of our focus, our plan. Our attention right now is completely on us getting better. on playing the best football we can, and that will not change week to week. Our most important practice is the next one because that's what we have coming up. We treat everyone and every aspect of our process that way. We don't come off of it. We're very strong-minded in the sense that if you suffer a loss, you don't get rattled, you don't throw up your hands, you don't panic. You stay the course of always trying to get better, and that's what we're doing.
Go to Daryl Streeter from Footballville. Daryl.
Yeah, Coach, how you doing? Miami is tied for 86 in the FBS for plays 20 yards and more with 3 rushes and 9 passes. What needs to happen for those numbers to improve?
Be more explosive, right? Some of it is creating plays. Some of it is coming up and performing and executing on the plays. The combination of both those things. So,
go to David Wilson from the Miami Herald. David.
Hey, Mario. I know DJ Ivey was a guy you guys were really high on all throughout the summer and into the preseason. And obviously, it seemed like maybe one of his best games as a Hurricane on Saturday. I'm just looking back to the summer, what kind of had you guys so excited about his potential, and what did you see from him over the weekend that kind of matched with what you guys were hoping to see from him this year?
Well, we were excited. It was just watching his level of commitment to the program, the way he worked and the way he practiced. Practice performance is a real strong indicator of what it's going to look like on game day. He didn't disappoint. He played big. He played strong. Game 1 wasn't his best game, but he did recover nicely. Then game 2 and game 3, they were strong performances. And everything he worked on and improved upon showed up the next couple games. Certainly this last game, he showed a tremendous ability to not only tackle and create some tremendous opportunities for our defense, but he was excellent in coverage as well. He was excellent mentally. So excited about him in every aspect. Not only that, but also as a team leader. The guy's a great example for our team.
All right, folks, got time for 2 more for Coach. We'll go to Frank Tucker and then Manny Navarro. Frank, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Last week was the first time we saw you guys dip below a 50% mark rushing the football. Despite rushing for about 5 yards to carry and having a lot of success in the run game, we kind of saw, the offense go away from it a little bit. Was there anything specific that you guys saw that made that happen?
Well, it depends on the way you're posturing the analysis, right? How many total plays did we have? Was it 81, 82? And there were 41 passes, is that correct? So I believe runs, what were the run numbers? A little bit under 50%. Sometimes an RPO will dictate that as well, right? A number of the person you're reading will have the ball either spit out or handed off. That'll always create a delta of 8 to 12% with the opponents that we play. And there were certainly some things during the passing game that we saw we thought we could take advantage of, and that we need to execute and plan and coach better. We didn't. But I think our plan and the way we attempted to call the game, I think it's pretty consistent with landing in that range, so, and with a tight ball game as well, sometimes that dictates whether you're going to throw it or run it a little bit more one way or the other, but I don't see much of a variation from balance.
All right, last question for Coach Cristobal comes from Manny Navarro of The Athletic.
Hey, Coach Cristobal. Wanted to ask you about the running backs being involved in the passing game. Obviously, when you go short a couple of receivers, I'm sure you want to get them more involved. Just curious if the opportunities have been there and if maybe that's more of an emphasis going forward.
Well, I think anytime that your passing game isn't on point, you're looking for different options, different ways to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. Sometimes deep throws and contesting shots down the field a little bit more, and sometimes you use your backs and sometimes you use your tight ends. We're certainly finding ways and looking at different ways to get the ball in the hands of different guys that have shown they could do something with the football.
All right, Coach, thank you very much for your time today.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Recording stopped.
So we got a couple players that are coming up. Mallory, Harvey. We've talked to these guys before, though. We have talked to these guys before. Mallory, Harvey. It's kind of turned into like a usual suspect thing. Look at my lights back there. What am I doing? So listen, bro, real fast in the middle of this, while we were sitting here and we're waiting, I went back and looked at the game for 81st time, right? And what I saw was, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, don't correct me if I'm wrong. This is my analysis. Wait up, let me get my headphones back in. I got to go back and forth. Well, we about to talk about this flea flicker play. So the flea flicker play, everybody like, oh, we call a flea flicker in the first quarter, man. He must be out of his bag. His bag must be got a hole in it. He ain't got no more plays. The game starts, they go down, they get 3. We come right back, could have got 7, we get 3. Now, I don't know at this point if anybody, I don't think any DBs have been kicked out of the game yet. You know what I'm saying? They get the ball, we stop them, 3 and out. No. I just explained it all wrong. Okay, we stop them 3 and out. They punt the ball to Tyreek. Tyreek drops the ball. They go in 7. The crowd going around. They got the momentum on their side. They already were thin at DB. First play, after they scored a touchdown, crowd going crazy. Gaddis calls a flea flicker. Yeah, all my coaches in the team. I hope Coach Hayes in here listening to something, jump in, chime in with me. He calls a flea flicker. Now, I'm looking at that, and I'm like, okay, so what I assume he was looking at was they just got the momentum. They're gonna pin their ears back, and they coming. Okay, they already kind of weak in the back because they got players suspended. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get the inexperience. Let's see if we can catch them off guard with the inexperience in this moment right now. That's how I saw that play after looking at it for the second time. Safety didn't move. I'm not going to say it didn't work because we got 12 yards out of the play, but that's how I saw that play. It was in the midst of the momentum change, and it was like, okay, they about to pin their ears back. They finna come at us. I know they are. They feeling good. Let's see if we can catch them off guard. I don't think the execution of it was pretty. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the execution of it was as tight as it should have been. But that's how I kind of saw that play. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think or how y'all feel about that. But that's how I kind of saw that play in that moment. It was kind of like to catch them off guard, the get them. Right. That's how I kind of saw it. After watching it again, like really quick to call, like that was some quick thinking, you asked me, because if you were in that building, you realize that, man, you could feel the momentum shifting. You know what I'm saying? That momentum had just shift. He dropped the punt, they get a touchdown. Oh crap. And then he calls that to try to see if we could catch their inexperience but they didn't really budge. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, the safety didn't really budge. We got 12 yards out of it, which is a successful play. But so yeah, bro, we just dropped the video. The full version in the member section, and we dropped, hey man, which play was the worst play? Which play impacted the most? We dropped that to the public. That's part of the full version, the ones that the football villains got. And that's, if you're new to this, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it that most of the videos go straight to the members, and we release them piece by piece, and then we eventually release it, let it go. But the members will get it first. The members will get it first, and then stuff will still be free, but the members will just get it first. They get privy to other member lives, and they get the comment. If you can't comment, it's because the football villains can comment, and it's turned off for public comments. comment section get kind of crowded at times, bro, and things be flying and people submitting stuff and you don't see it and it's going up too fast. So shout out to the members, man, the people that support, man. We appreciate y'all. We try to give back and try to make everybody happy at the same time with what we're doing. Let's see. I know y'all got a couple questions. While I'm going through this, hit the like button for me, bro. Hit the like button for me. We got 100 in here, 20 likes. Hit the like button for us, man. We appreciate it. J. Ron, thanks for hitting the like button. D. Regs, thanks for hitting the like button. JD, thanks for hitting the like button. Chris Young, man, you are hilarious, dog. This man is wild, man. This man is wild. This man talking about she a few shots in it, man. This man is wild, man. DJ, what's going on, man? Gaddis has a few questionable play calls. That wasn't one. I got a question for you. Why haven't anybody said anything about punts? The quarterback coach. Remember we used to get on Mark Rick's son all the time? Oh, boy, we used to kill Mark Rick's son. Y'all remember that, right? TVD seems to be in struggle mode or something. I don't know what you call it. But why haven't anybody mentioned punts? Like, why haven't anybody said anything about the quarterback coach yet? Interesting. And then what came out yesterday about TVD and saying he'd rather play on the road and how they took that and flipped that on the man is horrible. And making it seem like he's saying, hey, rather play on the road. I don't like playing at home. Oh, that's horrible timing, dog. Horrible timing with what's going on. Well, horrible timing for us. It may be good timing for Middle Tennessee. But I'm just talking from a crib standpoint. I think it's horrible timing. Yeah, I think it's horrible timing. But TVD got to be careful with that stuff, bro. You got to kind of can't get too lax. You got to kind of watch what you say. One second. I'm going to post I know a few of y'all be wanting to come in here and talk. I saw Jerry was in here at the end yesterday. I'm going to put this in the Footballville group me for the football villains. If you want to come in here and say something. You have a talk on the. We just talked to Mario Cristobal of y'all just getting in here, and we're waiting on. Shout out to you, big homie. And we're waiting on. I think we got Mallory. I think we got Harvey. Got Clark. Harvey, man, I think we done talked to Harvey 80 times. I think we done talked to Harvey a few times. Yeah, so if you're just getting here, man, 786-405-9499. If you want to get down with IOD Squad, we in a few plays this morning. Speaking of that, we're in a couple of plays this morning. We up on Mar, which is a crypto play, 2%. That's what's good. That's what's up. We down on the video. Harvey did his thing. Did anybody catch me on the space yesterday? And shout out, we got a space tonight, 7:30. Did anybody catch me on the space yesterday with Brett Romberg, Monroe, and DJ Williams? They had a Dime Life space. Romberg said it. He said the Hurricanes are just crying for a wide receiver to step up. We're just dying for somebody to step up and take the reins. I think TBD got to throw him the ball. Like, TBD got to give people a chance to make a play like he gave Rambo. But he was really, really comfortable with Rambo. Shout out to Marvin Chapman. He was really, really comfortable with Rambo. But he got to give a chance for people to make plays. And I hope we come out blazing versus Middle Tennessee, because we got to get this passing game back together, man. We got to get this passing game back together. We have to. We have to get this passing game back together. So I hope we come out blazing. Say there was DB's boxing yesterday with gloves on. What was that about? DB's boxing with gloves on. They got wide receivers need to be boxing with gloves on. That's who need to be out there. That's who need to be out there hitting. Not DBs. I think the receivers need to be out there boxing with the gloves on. Not the DBs. That's funny, dog. Esteem building. I'm sure that was fun. I'm sure they had a great time doing that. We did that in Marine Corps boot camp. Had to box each other. Yeah, for the people that didn't know, yes. I was a United States Marine. For the people who didn't know, I'm a hardcore devil dog. That may have snuck up on some of y'all. Yes, I was a Marine. So you had the boys out there boxing, huh? So yeah, man, that was my take on that flea flicker play. As I watched it again, it didn't look as bad. Man, y'all know how we roll, man. Like, y'all know how I think. Okay, Marvin said I think Gaddis called a good game. Marvin said I think Gaddis called a good game. One of them may get hurt. Nah, Streeter, one of them may get hurt. I think Gaddis called a good game. A lot of missed opportunity by players, dropping the quarterback, missed throws. Them places that executed, we win, and not having this conversation. Them players got executed. We win, and I'm pretty like hooked on phonics again. I think that is called a good game. A lot of missed opportunities by players dropping, and the quarterback missed throws. Them plays get executed. We win, and not having this conversation. I mean, bro, I explained it yesterday how I thought that this game we could have actually blown them out. And I know that sounds like some homers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be a homer, but we could have actually blown them out if we got up by 7 or 10 points because their offense was incapable of doing anything. Their offense couldn't do anything. That wasn't even a good judge or barometer of our defense because their offense was inept. It wasn't able to do a thing. Very limited. And if we would have ever hit on some of them plays, Lassie make a block, Parrish catch it out the backfield, we go up by 7 or 10, it could have been over. It could have been over for them because they couldn't spread the field. They line wouldn't have held up. Bro, that was a definitely winnable game, more than winnable game, blowoutable game. I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. Very winnable game. So we're waiting as we sit in the press conference. We're waiting for I was hoping 17. Yeah, man. So I had a Florida State fan tag me in something talking about we sorry. The Hurricanes can't buy coaches. You know what I'm saying? Now the fan side of me, you can't buy coaches and win. Now the fan side of me, you know what I'm saying? Like had to come back at that boy. Let me see if I can find it, man. I actually just show it to y'all, man. Man, wilding, man. It's my homeboy Cedric. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. My post on went crazy now. So here we go. I'm gonna show y'all. Well, as we wait, I'm gonna show y'all. So on Facebook, if y'all are my Facebook friend, y'all come chime in with him. My homeboy Cedric Kills, right? Cedric Kills. Tag me in some stuff. I don't even know where he tagged it at. I didn't see if I could find him. But it popped up yesterday. Started popping up everywhere. Let's see. I don't even. Maybe the post was from days ago, but I'd be so busy locked in. It started popping up for me yesterday, but maybe it was from days ago. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Y'all spend $500 million on coaches and quarterback trash, wide receiver trash, defense trash, kickers great. Kicker great. How you gonna say the kicker great and then when Big Dog misplay? And he tagged all these people in and he put that up. Gators trash. I ain't forgot about you. Y'all had one job. Blah blah blah. So he posted this September the 18th at 12 o'clock in the morning. Fine. I was deep in College Station somewhere, I think. So I came back and basically said. This. basically, if your team, man, tripping, man. If your team been this bad for 4 years, don't talk to me until November. Did y'all realize that Florida State? Y'all realize Florida State has been under 500 for 4 years? 2021, 5-7. 2020, 3-6. 2019, 6-7. 2018, 5-7. Anybody realize that? Now they 3-0, and they want to talk. Listen, man. If you've been that bad, chill out, bro. Chill. If you've been that bad, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Sandra, that's Duke Johnson's mom. Yeah, but if you've been that bad, you gotta chill. Real talk, dog. Five and 7, 3-6, 6 and 7, 5 and 7. Dow said if we 3-0, we would have been saying the same thing. But we haven't been that bad, Dow. I think the outcast. I think you missed the point, but homie, we ain't been that bad. We haven't been under 500. You get what I'm saying? If you're in the member group me, bro, man, I just post a link in there if you want to come in and make, you want to come in, you got something to say, like calling in. If you want to call in, if you want to call in. So yeah, man. Florida State, they gotta chill, man. Florida State gotta chill, man. Florida State fans, man, y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all ain't in no position to be talking about Nathan. Y'all in no position to be talking about nothing. Can't stop, won't stop. So man, we're sitting here waiting. We're gonna chop it up, man, talk about some of that stuff. Listen, bro, 786-459-499. Y'all want to get down with IOD Squad? That's the number scrolling at the bottom, and the link is pinned in the comment section. So if y'all want to get down, just click the link. Is where we talk invest crypto. We talk about stocks, NFTs. We make plays every day, and you can just watch the plays, the moves that we make, and ask why we make them, and you can copy them. It's on you. We ain't nobody financial advisor. We just show you what we do. And talk to you about philosophies and understanding of the market, man. And that the market is in a down market. You know what I'm saying? It's a down market. But what do they call it? Bear market. It's a bear market, but you can make money when the market going down. That is a huge misconception. Huge misconception. You could definitely make money while the market going down. We started talking about, oh man, shout out to Kane Life, just became a member guy. Shout out to Kane Life for supporting. We talk about Kyle with the IOD squads. We talk about football and all these activities and entertaining all the time. We love entertaining people. You know what I'm saying? We love entertaining people, but we realize that we never take care of the business side of it. And a lot of these kids realize once they get there that they don't know anything about money or what to do with money. Just like these NIL kids, a lot of them are just getting the money and they're doing everything we did at 19. They spend it, get 4,000, you spend it, you get 10,000, you spend it, and you realize that you can spend anything. Yeah, I was at $20,000. Boom, bills, this car, mama needs them, he need a loan. Boom, 20,000, gone. What do you do with money? What is money? It's a tool, and that's the type of stuff we talk about. That's the type of stuff we talk about in IOD Squad. Invest or die. Money is a tool. It's not to be spending, making you feel good, buying Susie Q $5,000 purse that you don't need. Got a friend that was pretty rich. You know what I'm saying? Pretty rich. Say she once bought a $14,000 purse. I say, hey, what the $14,000 purse do that the $4,000 purse don't do? She said nothing. I won't do it again. Yeah. Money is a tool. It's for you to use, not to spend. You can do what you want to do with it, but it's a tool for you to use to grow. Once you get it to a certain point, you can spend whatever. You feel me? Or once you get to a certain point, you can spend whatever. You can pinch off and buy something. Yeah, but you can't get to $200,000, $300,000 and then buy a $150,000 car or make a $150,000 investment. It's a tool. It's a seed to be planted in the ground and grown like a tree. A wise dude once told me. And what we do is we always get the seed and we eat the seeds and we spit the seed and we never plant the seed in the ground. Invest or die, man. IOD Squad, that's what we do, bro. Listen, man, me, Rich, we working really hard and putting all these things in one place. The membership, Invest or Die, the group me, the football villains. Working really hard to put it all in one place. We got a t-shirt we're going to drop. Couldn't drop t-shirt in the loss, man. We're going to drop t-shirt in the win. We'll drop it in the football villains group first, and then we'll make it public. Yeah, man, we got a t-shirt we're going to drop, man. But man, Texas A&M would have been perfect if we got out of there with a win. So 1 second, man, as we looking, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. We got 90 in here with 50. Let's see if we can get 100% likes. We got 90 in here, only 50 likes. Hit the like button for me. J Reg, thanks for hitting the like button. J Shell, thanks for hitting the like button. Let's see if we can get it to 100% likes while we just sitting in here vibing. Boy, these press conferences didn't used to take this long, dog. They ain't used to take that long. When are you going to release the intro? Which intro? The intro to the long version? The long version? No. Right. Money is a tool to be used wisely. But some of us grew up in poverty, and what we do is we spend because it feels good, and hurry up and get back to where we started from, broke. I had to study these things, and I realized that money is a tool. It's a seed to be planted, and you grow a tree, and you eat off the tree. Don't eat the seed because you'll never grow a tree. So it's a seed that you plant, and you grow a tree, and you eat off the tree. Listen, bro, the way a garden, the way a tree works is exactly how your money should work. As Blue Ray set it up. You put it in the ground, you grow it with one mango seed. Now you got many mangoes, and you can eat one of the mangoes. That's a perfect way to look at it. That's why we started Invest or Die, because those type of conversations are needed in the athletic community, in the communities where people don't get these conversations, or their daddy wasn't an engineer, their mama was an entrepreneur. I mean, perfect way to put it. The way a garden works, the way a farm works, is they take seeds, they put it in the ground, it grows more, those produce more, and eventually you can just take a mango, you can just take a strawberry, you can just take something off the tree, and it doesn't hurt the garden. But if you keep eating the seed, or you just keep eating, man, I'm even talking, bro. I'm in here preaching this morning, man. If you keep eating the seed, then you'll never get it in the ground. I mean, it'll never get in the ground. You will never go a garden, I say. You'll be a one. Yeah. You got to sacrifice some of the apples to put some of the seeds in the ground. Shout out to Kane Life. Say he should have been a member a long time ago, Kane Life. We get it, Kane Life, man, but you're gonna be happy that you became a member, Kane Life. You're not gonna regret it, dog, because I'm not sure if there's a group like my group. People put me in a lot of groups, but our group, for a lot of the information, we have it early. I mean, and we got a lot of good people in the group, man, that post a lot of cool things in there. But we get a lot of things early in there, and sometimes it stays in there. Tonight, 7:30, we got a space tonight, 7:30. You know how that go. 7:30, we got a space tonight with X and the boys. Somebody just posted a cool picture. Let's see. So we still waiting for Mallory, man. We waiting for Jafari Harvey. We waiting for Jakai Clark. I'm just making up people, bro. I don't know what's going on. Somebody just posted a cool picture of Mario. What is this? Respect my coach. How you feel? What movie did this come from? Come on, man. I know y'all know, man. Y'all know everything in the comment section, man. What movie did it come from, man? What movie did it come from? Okay, let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Can the church say amen? What's good, Villains merch? If your child is going to play collegiate ball anywhere, this group is the group to be in. Shout out to that. Shout out to the group me. J. White, Ivy for president. Oh, that's Drake cover. I thought that was a movie or something, man. Good. The last Drake last cover with all the techno music in it. Somebody said The Godfather. So maybe Drake took it from The Godfather. 024 all over the field. James Williams led us in tackle. Shout out to IOD Squad from Facebook. That's what's up. James Williams led us in tackles, actually. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. James Williams led us in tackles. Man, we've been here for a minute, bro. Crazy. Okay, I think we got somebody. We got action.
Does the hand raise function and wait to be called on? Start with Luke Cheney from All Hurricanes. Luke, go ahead for Will.
Hey, what's up, Will? So, Coach Cristobal just mentioned that Jaleel Skinner has really come on strong. Given that you're in the same tight end room with him, what have you really seen from him?
Yeah, I mean, since Jaleel's gotten here, I mean, he's done nothing but improve. And really, like Coach said, over the last month over camp and to now, like you see, hey, like this dude's freakishly talented. And the best thing is that he's taken to coaching. He's paying attention and taking every little bit that our coaches give him, that Coach Cristobal, that Coach Field, Coach Woodle, everyone gives him little bits, and he's taking it and adding it to his game. I mean, he's a stud athlete. He's physically freakish, but now that he's getting that technique stuff and he's really paying attention to that, he's taking pride in that. It's going to be scary for the future. So I'm excited for him. He's a great kid, hard worker. So his future is very bright.
Go to Adam Lichtenstein for the Sun Sentinel.
Hey, Will. So Mario said a few minutes ago that kind of like with being down a few receivers, you guys are kind of working on spreading the ball around more. And obviously you don't have to give the game away or anything for this week, but like how have you seen in practice you guys kind of doing that, I guess?
Yeah, we don't change, for anything. We have a game plan and we stick to that. We've got playmakers all over the field, and so that's what we have to do. We just have to focus on our execution. That's the thing. That's what it's come down to. It's the little details. Every little bit. That's something that we had to obviously, we have to really, really focus on because we have to improve on that. So, but no, all over the field, we've got playmakers. We've got nothing but belief in everybody. We're going to keep spreading that ball around.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan for the Miami Herald. Susan.
Hey, Will.
Mallory.
How are you feeling, first of all?
I'm good. Feeling very good. Thank you.
You okay? Okay. Do you as a tight end yourself work with the wide receivers at all in any of the aspects of the game? That could include confidence level, any tips for them, even blocking, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we're all one unit offense. Everyone works, together on stuff. And so, any bit of information or something that, hey, someone else notices and feeds in. And, I'm someone who, if a wide receiver or an offensive lineman has something that, hey, look, focus on this play or something on this, like technique-wise, it's cool to hear that, but that's how we are. Everyone helps everyone.
Well, also, I want to know, how would you assess your own play?
Oh yeah, no, I think I'm improving, but I'm always really hard on myself. I think there's so much in my game that I need to keep improving, and that's something just every single day. And what technique and what coaches is teaching us, the coaching points. I always think that there's just so much more improvement for me, and I just got to keep taking coaching and keeping practicing.
Go to Zuby Charles from Kane Sport. Zuby.
Hey, Wills. All right, so you led Miami in receiving last game versus Texas A&M. Just wanted to get your thoughts on how well do you think tight ends could succeed in the system under Coach Gaddis, and also you took that scary fall in the second half. Just how's your body feeling and everything?
Yeah, this is a great offense for tight ends to make big plays and stuff. When our number gets called, we got to make those plays, and there's plenty of opportunities for that. And we got to continue to keep improving our play, so we keep getting these opportunities. So. But it's a great offense, very tight end friendly. And then with the fall, it was probably just more scary than anything. They just wanted to be cautious and whatnot. And just very, very fortunate, very lucky that it didn't go any other way, and then I was able to get back up and keep going. So just a scary thing. So sorry for all my friends and family that I scare on TV, but no, it's good. We're good.
Go to Frank Tucker from Kings County.
Hey, well, with the lack of big plays in the offense last week and you being able to get 48 yards after the catch out of your total 56 yards, how do you think that tight ends could be better utilized in being more of a vertical threat going forward?
Yeah, like I kind of said, I think it's when our number gets called, this is a great offense for tight ends, but, we're not just focusing on one position to do that or whatever. We're going to keep spreading that ball around. But when, like I said, when our number gets called, we got to make those plays happen. And we got the talent to do it in the tight end room. I got all the trust and every guy in there that, when our number gets called, we make the most of it. So we just got to keep improving that in our room. Myself especially, just got to keep improving each and every week. So hopefully we keep making big plays like that, and we're making them count when we get the opportunity.
All right, last question for Will comes from Michael McCoy, the Big O Show. Michael.
Good afternoon, Will. Just wondering about what the mentality is from the offense right now. Is it more of like a business approach where we know we can perform better and, especially in the red zone, or is it some type of hunger and anger that, I'm sorry for the next opponent that we have on the schedule. We're pissed off for greatness and for a little bit of performance this coming week.
I don't think it doesn't matter who the opponent is. It's something that we know as an offense, as a unit, that, hey, we are special. We can make it happen. That's something that we just got to prove to ourselves, and we keep coming back at every single day. And it doesn't matter who the opponent is. We're coming to prove something. We got that chip on our shoulder that we don't want to be in that position ever again, and we just keep going. So we keep working and just keep perfecting what we can do, and just make the unit better each and every day.
All right, Will, thank you very much for your time today. We're glad to hear you're doing well.
You're wild.
Thank you.
Bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Man, dog, you're a wild time. I gotta make my hand black.
Recording stopped.
Man, what is wrong with you, man, dog? Dog, you was the class clown, huh? You didn't graduate school, did you, dog? You had to be the class clown, fool. Chris Young, man, you crazy, man. Tell me I gotta make my hand black. This man is office rocker, man. You got some big games. You got some big games this week, every week, man. Shout out.
Recording in progress.
Tim Haggerty, man.
Did you hear us, Jakai?
Yeah. Central coming out.
All right, folks, offensive lineman Jakai Clark here.
Okay, we got you.
If you got any questions for Jakai, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on.
We back at it.
I know someone has a question for Jakai.
Uh-oh.
Zuby Charles from Kane Sports. Start us off.
I got a question for Jakai. Let's go.
You on mute. Zuby, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Hey, Jakai, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just want to get your thoughts on the physicality the offensive line has shown during the first couple of weeks, and just the success in the run game and what's behind that, really.
Yeah, I think these first couple of weeks we've been extremely physical up front. I think that's a big thing that Coach Cristobal and Coach Mirabal really honed in on, or really
was that an
made a big
RPO
deal
they
about
called for
them
TVD
in the
in
summer,
the goal line?
throughout spring and fall camp. And I think that the guys in the room have really embraced that and brought that onto the field. And we just got to keep it up.
Good. Adam Lichtenstein for Sun Sentinel. Adam.
Hey, Jakai. So obviously, tough loss for you guys on Saturday. How do you guys as a team kind of regroup, and then, after playing a primetime game in front of 107,000 people and getting so, fired up for that game, how do you kind of keep that same energy going into a game, against a team like Middle Tennessee?
You just have to respect every opponent that you play. Every Saturday is different. And yes, we lost that last week and everybody was disappointed, but it's on to the next opponent, and we're focused on Middle Tennessee this week. They're a good team, have some good schemes, some defense, good guys up front that can really rush the passes. So, we have to be locked in. We can't sit and dwell on the pass.
What up? Luke Cheney from All Hurricanes.
Hey, what's up, Jakai? How has all this new pinning and pulling and open field blocking really benefited the run game?
I think it's helped us up front. Teams can't really just sit and stack the box and pinch everybody in. We can get around on the edge. Even if they do that, I think going back to the physicality of the offensive line, we've done a great job of moving people. So I think getting around the edge puts, like I said before, I think in the other interview, I said that this offense gives a lot of the offensive linemen a chance to get out of space and make a play. And I think that the guys up front, when a play like that is called, we really embrace that and go and try to set the tone.
We'll go to Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny?
Hey, Jakai, curious where you feel physically, this season. I know you kind of were dealing with like an ankle early on, and then just, overall the offensive line. You guys are playing much more physical this year. How does the body feel? How does collectively, how does everybody feel, through these first few games?
Listen, I mean, the game of football is the game of football. You're only going to feel as good as you're never, after the first day of fall camp, you're probably never going to feel 100% of the rest of the season. So everybody just has to attack rehab and, can't really fall off on that. So I need to do a better job of getting in the training room more often. Even if it's not really anything bothering me, just kind of doing some prehab stuff to prevent things. And I think everybody on the team has kind of done a decent job of that.
Go to Daryl Streeter from Footballville. Daryl.
Hey, Jakai, what's going on? Local kid Shamar Stewart had a lot to say on social media after. Was he say anything during the game? Did you have any words with Shamar Stewart during the game, the freshman for Texas A&M number 4?
Number 4?
Yes.
Not that I remember. I was more locked in on who I was blocking on. Number 4 was the defensive end, correct?
Yeah, he plays.
Yeah, I didn't go against it too much. So, I didn't talk to him much.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan.
Hi, Jakai. How important is it for you guys in the offensive line, to do well, I guess I should say, this week in the red zone?
That's really important. Last week we didn't do a good job at all in the red zone, and that's been a real big focus this week going into this game. And as an offensive lineman, I think we just need to one, get in better shape. I think we need to and really get into an attack mode when we get in the red zone. We need to finish better. There's a lot of things that we're focused on this week to try to do better in the red zone. And like you said, how important is it to me? It's very important. We need to put points up for.
Sorry, Jakai. Thank you very much for your time.
Alex,
it's all we have time for with Jakai. Susan, we got Jafari right next to him, ready to go.
Okay,
we got Jafari.
Thanks, Jakai.
No problem.
Recording stopped.
Yeah, bro, like he ain't know who he was. You were two people away from me. Y'all gonna leave a little homie Shamar alone, man. Listen, y'all gonna, bro, like he ain't know who he was. I'm sure he was out there talking trash though, because he had a lot to say after. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real quick, man, and talking to him and his people. The thing about Shamar is that he's a kid. He doesn't understand. He feels like, listen, bro, I was forced to go somewhere else. Like I had to go somewhere else because I didn't know what defense you guys were going to run. And
recording in
it's
progress.
Like the world has came down on me, and I don't understand why. Because if everything was in place, I would have been able to win.
All right, great. All right, last up today, we got defensive lineman Jafari Harvey. You have questions for Jafari, please use the hand raise function. Wait to be called on. We will start off with Azumi Charles from Kane Sport.
Hey, Jafari. Just wanted to get your thoughts on, the defensive line's pressure this season and just how important it's going to be against a Middle Tennessee State that loves to pass the ball.
Very important. Always got to stop the run first, but we're just trying to get after it. Start some practice every day. We've been getting after it every day at practice. So, usually you work hard in practice, so it translates to the game.
Adam Lichtenstein from the Sun Sentinel.
You got a question for Jafari?
Sorry about that. Coming off of Saturday's loss, how have you seen kind of the team respond and stay focused, just coming into this week's game?
Everybody's been locked in, ready for Saturday coming up. That's all our focus is on now. Because we are where our feet are. So just coming to practice every day with the right mindset. Everybody willing to work and just try to make tomorrow better than yesterday.
As one of the older guys on the team, as a veteran, have you had to maybe tell any of the younger guys like, hey, still got a game this week, don't get caught up in what happened last week or anything like that?
I haven't. Everybody's been locked in. Everybody just moving forward. Day by day, just trying to get better every day.
We'll go to Michael McCoy from the Big O Show. Michael.
Hey, Jafari. Good afternoon. So after obviously, as a team and as an individual player, after each game, everybody's getting better in their skill set. Playing, getting used to playing, next to your teammates and everything like that. You get better every week. But is there a sense of we got a lot better after facing an offense like A&M's last week, or is it, it's still too early in the season to tell how much we're getting better?
We just taking it, like I said, day by day. We just, we're never satisfied. I feel like, it's a lot of things to clean up. You can never play a perfect game. So we just, every day, coming in here working and, watching film, putting in extra work, just trying to get better. We focus on us. We focus on playing the best Canes ball. So we always play a better game.
We'll go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan.
Hi, Jafari. How do you feel about going back to Hard Rock after 107,000 people? How nice will that be? And what do you think of the crowds this year?
It's always good to play at home. Always good to play in the backyard. Everybody got their family coming, so that's a great thing. We love playing at home. So we worried about really worried about the crowd and noise and stuff. We just worried about playing football.
Okay, thank you.
Go to Azubi Charles again.
Just wanted to get your thoughts. I know the defensive line has a heavy rotation of guys coming in and out. It keeps fresh legs, but does that, go against your consistency and you getting into the groove of the game, just coming in and out of the game like that?
No, we keep fresh legs on the field. Everybody trying to make everybody eat. So, everybody don't mess anybody's So we just go in there. When you get in there, you gotta make the most of your reps. I feel like it keeps us fresh, keeps us, going 100%.
All right, last question for Jafari comes from Adam Lichtenstein of the Sun Sentinel.
Well, Zuby actually asked exactly what I was going to ask, but the other question I had was going to be just, what's it been like playing next to guys like, like Daryl Jackson and Leonard Taylor, two young guys, obviously a lot of talent. What have you seen from playing next to them?
I love playing next to the big boys. They be handling.
Oh no, yeah, dog. They've been meeting train. They're getting better and better every week, and they sending us the same people. I think they sending us the ninjas too. They sending us the good ones. I think they sending us the ninjas. They sending us the good ones. That's funny. One second. So yeah, in the member group me, bro. If you want to got something you want to say, man, you want to come in. The link is in the member group me. It's in there somewhere, man. That stuff go up so fast. Let's see if you got something you want to say. I know one of y'all, Jerry, wanted to talk yesterday. What we talked about earlier is the flea flicker play. After going back and watch the flea flicker play, man, I realized that he called it when they had the momentum. They had the momentum. They had just got the punt. They had just got the 7 points. And he wanted to. It looked like he wanted to test their youth that was back there in their defensive backfield because some players were suspended. And basically they were up 10-3. The momentum had changed. The place was rocking. He knew they were going to pin their ears back and come after him. And he called a flea flicker. And after watching that, it wasn't too far-fetched. It didn't seem so far-fetched for me. It didn't seem so far-fetched for me after watching it, looking at it from that context. One second, let's see. So tonight, man, we have space tonight, 7:30 on Twitter. 7:30 on Twitter tonight. We got the space. Y'all come check it out. Come by with it. Me, X, mostly X and the crew and those guys. Touch on Middle Tennessee. Talk about some stuff. Then after Middle Tennessee, I think it's a break, right? Listen, one thing I saw yesterday, we talked about here before, a little bit off topic. Alabama putting quarterbacks in the NFL. I think Alabama 2 quarterbacks. I think Jalen Hurts and I think Tua are leading the NFL in passing, I think, so far. Because I know we talked about that in here before. I know oh man, I just saw this. I didn't even get to see this. I know we talked about that in here before, about Alabama not putting quarterbacks in the NFL and yada yada yada. I see Tua and Jalen Hurts actually lead. I think the NFL in passing right now. Boy, Tua. We had Tua in the thumbnail yesterday. We didn't really get to talk about him. But man, I hope Tua keeps. Yeah, I hope Tua keeps getting better, man. Maybe he's healthy. Maybe he's healthy now. I always believe in him. To be honest with you, man, I've always been a Tua fan, and I'm not just saying that. I've always been a Tua fan because I believe for Nick Saban to throw him in the national championship, actually take out Jalen Hurts, right? He took out Jalen Hurts. And to throw Tua in the national championship, I believe what Nick Saban and them had saw in practice had to be something amazing. They knew they could trust the young man, and they went in. They went after it. If you're in Investor Die, we're going to get out of the video. Boom. One second. Dub say, Dub said a dead clock right twice a day street. Listen, bro, I was always in Tua. I always believed in Tua, man, because for that to happen the way it happened, bro, they had to see something amazing in practice. And it's odd that he set Jalen Hurts down. Jalen Hurts and Tua now leads the NFL in passing, which is kind of crazy. Some of the records that Tua set the other day. And I'm driving back from College Station from the airport, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, Lamar Jackson is running all over us, doing us in, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, the light turned on, and Miami is out there doing their thing. And I think scored 4 touchdowns in the fourth or something like that. Let's see. Let me see. They got this right here. I mean, he broke all type of records, bro. The Dolphins broke all type of records this weekend. This is one right here, 0, 7, and 11. Since 2011, teams had a record of 0, 7, 11 when trailing by 21 and more in the fourth quarter. They're now 1, 7, and 11 because the Dolphins and two of them got it popping. Dilla versus Central this week. Who y'all got? Gotta go with Central, bro. I don't think Dilla has enough offense to make it happen. There's a couple games this week, man. Shout out to Tim. He put up the high school games in the member group me. Let's see. You also got Columbus and Northwestern. I think that's Thursday. That's tomorrow. You got Cardinal Gibbons and Key West. You got Chaminade Gulliver. Gulliver isn't as good this year. You got St. Thomas and Treasure Coast. American Heritage has a bye. Homestead has a bye. You got Cardinal Newman and Clewiston. Cardinal Gibbons and Key West. Let's see. That Northwestern and Central game, that's the 21st, 23rd. That's Friday. Let's see. You got Chaminade Gulliver. That Chaminade plays Gulliver this week. Is that right? Oh yeah, I said that already. And you also got I wonder what this game at. Palmetto versus Vero. That's another one we missed, Tim. Palmetto versus Vero. I went to Vero. Vero has a nice Vero has a nice home environment, bro. Thing fired up, the thing be lit. They might score 50 on Gulliver. Dilla Central Saturday. 3 things going for tour. He's 100% healthy. Shout out to my homeboy Allie West. He's 100% healthy. He has the right weapons around him. And now he has a coach that believes in him. Plus, the coach has the right offensive scheme to fit to his talent. Bro, that thing was fired up. That thing was on fire the other day, boy. Hey, if you're watching, hit the like button for us, bro. We're trying to keep these likes up. We got 100 people watching. We got 70 likes. We're trying to get it to 100%. So hit the like button for us. For the people who are trying to figure out how to join and become a football villain, you hit the join button right there. I think YouTube is paying for half the first month, so it's only like $3 for now. A lot of people jumping in there, so the price eventually going to have to go up. Yesterday's price is not today's price, whatever the Fat Joe said. It's eventually going to have to go up because the group we getting kind of full. I think it's about 200 people in there now. So yeah, if you want to join, hit the join button right there. The subscribe and the like and alert, all that free. I think we got one platinum member that's $49.99 a month. That's shout out to Stone Rounds. But the other two are like $4.99 a month, $6.99 a month. YouTube gives you half off. I swear I spend more than that at Starbucks, but even when you buy the little tiny one, I spend more than that at Starbucks. Vero has a quarterback from Benjamin. That kid transferred a lot of places, Tim. What happened at St. Thomas? he went to St. Thomas. I saw him play against Gulliver last year, and Gulliver kind of beat him to death. They didn't really do anything on offense. He was really, really young. You know what I'm saying? He came to St. Thomas, and St. Thomas ended up stealing Edison's quarterback. And he left. Now he's at Vero. So listen, bro, we just talked to Mario Cristobal. If y'all just getting in here, rewind back to see it. We talked to Mario. I asked him what we got to do to not be ranked number 86 and plays over 20 yards. 786-405-9499 if you want to get down with IOD Squad. That's where we trade, talk NFTs, crypto, ask questions, answer questions. That's where we do all that stuff at. So if you want to get down with that, 786-405-9499, click the link. It's in the comment section. I'm about to run up out of here. Palmetto offense is shorthanded this week. What's going on with Palmetto offense, Avery? Tell me now they're not missing Robbie. That what you about to say? Shut up. What up, Ray Robbins? What's up? What's up with Palmetto offense, Avery? Talk to me. All right, so listen, bro, we finna get up out of here, man. If you've been thinking about investing and you think the market is bad right now because you keep hearing the people say, oh, the market is down, red, down, the Dow is down. Bro, you make money when the market go up and down. You make all your money when the market down because you buy low, sell high, you buy while it's cheap. Oh, Robbie not playing, that's all bad. Robbie, woo. Robbie Washington ACL. That's breaking news. I mean, I have the first time hearing that. Is that true? So listen, man, we about to run up out of here, bro. Don't put off tomorrow. Something you could do today. The rest of your life could be seconds away. I'm D, and I'm out of here.